Did I show you?
No, mate, all good, all good. I had a lot.
Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm DDF Racer, and today is Wednesday, which, if you are familiar with the channel, means that it's time to go iRacing with AUSNZ SimRacing, because iRacing is totally 100% a verb. It feels like ages since I've done a live stream. It feels like ages since I've done iRacing especially, but it feels like ages since I've been racing in front of you guys live on YouTube. So thank you for coming back. Thank you for remembering I still exist. Much appreciated. Love your work. And if you enjoyed today's video, today's stream, then don't forget to leave it a like, say hi in chat, and subscribe to see more. In terms of more iRacing, I'm not sure when exactly that is going to be, because this is round 10 of 12 of the Porsche Cup series in iRacing that I'm running with these guys. And I can't make round 11 and 12, so it's my last race in this series. And we don't actually know what we're going to do next series yet, whether we're going to keep on doing Porsche Cup, or whether we're going to do GT4s or GT3s or something completely different like TCRs. We just don't know. So this is probably going to be my last Porsche Cup race, because we've done 3 seasons of this now, and I think I want to change it.
Just done it on 27.
So let's hopefully go out in style. And for what seems like the only circuit I've raced at in the past few months, I'm back at the Nurburgring. Obviously, we did TCRs in Race Room there for Tuesday Thunder a few weeks ago, and we did that epic 2.4-hour GT1 race in Automobilist 2 a few weeks ago, and today we're back in iRacing, but today we're going to be at the Nurburgring... We're going to be at the Nurburgring Sprint circuit, not the GP circuit, as I zoned out during the practice session that was running a few minutes ago. Completely forgot to turn right at the hairpin and absolutely murdered Mark Hallowell. I'll probably upload a clip of that to YouTube or something later because that was massively embarrassing. But today's format is going to be 2 races. We're going to have race 1, 15 minutes long, around about 25 litres of fuel needed. Race 2 is a 30-minute reverse grid race, but only a top 10 reverse. And I think we've got something like 24 people in the server at the moment, and my headset is loose for some reason. I think the elastic's starting to go. I need to fix that. Race 2, however, the fuel tank is limited to 38 litres, and you're going to need about 50 to make it to the end. So, mandatory pit stop. Well, not mandatory, because you don't have to come in. You could cruise it around and try and save.
Okay, Dan, 5 minutes to go.
30% fuel, but that's never going to work. So you really want to make a pit stop, really. So 50 litres required for race 2. And I'm looking forward to this. It's not my favourite circuit in the world. I don't think it's anybody's favourite circuit in the world, really, Nurburgring. Especially the sprint version, because it's so clumsy, it's so technical, it's so kind of... just doesn't feel satisfying to put a lap together, really. So... but hopefully the pace is there. Currently I'm in 6th place in the practice session. And we have 4 minutes left in practice session before it then kicks over to qualifying, which will take 20 minutes, and then, like I said, the race format is going to be down there. And that's it, really. Now, in terms of what's coming up on the channel, September is going to be pretty quiet in terms of live streams, because my parents are going to be coming over from the UK for the first time ever, and the first time I've seen them for like 5 years. Oh, I'll keep an eye on that, Sticky. Make sure my dad doesn't steal my old wheel, or my current wheel, actually. That'd be awkward. But basically, I'm going to have a lot of videos coming out over the course of the next month. Some different things, some rather interesting things on the channel. But now that show's out the way, let's go and do what we're meant to be doing today. Let's pause that music, let's put the headset on, and let's go and do some driving in iRacing. And again, thank you so much to everybody for tuning in. It is great to have you here. I hope you're keeping alright. Hope you're keeping well. Let's turn the voice comms back up so we can actually hear what people are saying. There we go. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong one. I want master to be down there, and I want voice chat to be on full. Cool, okay. Right, let's do this. Let's go and set some practice laps and show you what this is all about before we get stuck into the qualifying session proper. No sock cam, Sticky, unfortunately. Sock cam is no longer with us. It does not exist, it is kaput.
It exit looks clear.
But hopefully that'll be fixed soon. We've got someone coming up on the outside there. Let them go and finish their lap. Don't get in the way. Hopefully I'll be getting a new one. My dad said he's going to bring one over in the suitcase in a few weeks, so that can be up and running shortly. Oh, they've binned it anyway. Unlucky. Lindsay Kearns. Unlucky, sir. Or ma'am. Lindsay, it's... I don't know. Lots of new faces in AUSNZ SimRacing these days. A moment's silence for Sockcam. Now, most importantly, do not go straight here, because there's some barriers in the way there, and there's usually going to be cars turning in as well.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Don't do what I did in the practice session and just murder someone by taking that hairpin flat out. The shirt is too orange. It is pretty bright. It's one of those neon reflective ones. Not like the DDF orange livery that he commented on, Sticky, saying it's too orange. Well, you can thank Donnie for the livery that I'm running today, the arts and crafts kind of shamble of a Le Mans style livery, I guess. It's all three combined. Can't really see it from inside the car here, but I'll show you when we get back to the pits before quali starts. Let's see if we can get a lap in before the session finishes. Heavy braking into turn 1 here, down to second.
128.3.
Nice and gentle. Wait for the track to dip over, bring it to the right, and then just bit of trail braking, patience, gradually, it's so easy to spin the rears here, up into 4th and straight down to 2nd again. You want to hug that apex real tight, keep it to the left, short shift to 3rd, turn in super early, clip the curb on the inside to get the car rotated. You can use a bit of track on the left, brake just under the bridge. Late apex here because there's a nasty bump in the middle here, so now short shift to 3rd, get the power down, short shift to 4th, bring it over to the right. You can take so much apex and get on the throttle so early there. And then really early turn in for this as well. I've missed the apex by a mile. The banking of the corner really pulls you around. And then flat out. And definitely the corner where there's the most time to lose on the track here. Got to brake around about the 130 mark. Turn it in nice and early. You want to square off your speed on the first part, so you can then just straight line it out the second part. And this horrible final corner, there's absolutely no reference points by the side of the track, so it's kind of a best guess. And that's 0 on the clock, which means it is session over. Didn't really get to finish the lap, but you get the idea. You get the idea of what's going on there, guys. So now let's unmute the comms for AUSNZ.
Right, boys, good luck in quali. As per what's been happening recently, we'll have an extended break quali.
Okay, and now we're in qualifying. JB on the comms. No Richard tonight, no Stevo tonight here. Oh, what did Liam say? I missed that. We'll have a word with the sharks, spiders, snakes, and droppers for you. Should be right, mate. Don't believe a word they say. Australia's nowhere near as deadly as it's made out to be. Now obviously this is fixed setup, so I cannot change the fuel. Nobody can change the fuel. You're going to go out with 38.5 litres. You can't change anything on the car. Everybody's in exactly the same equipment. yeah, Dad. It's you're so used to driving the full Nordschleifer, it seems weird turning right there, and then turning right again in the final sector. So let's go and do some quali, shall we? Let's go and try and get a time on the board. 20 minutes. Although now I've had a little bit of a yap. There's only 18.5 left. And 13 laps to set that in. So might possibly run out of laps.
We've got 18 minutes to get the job done.
And thank you for the reminder, Boggy. There is a There is a vote running in chat for today's race, and pretty much every race I do. Will DDF bin it? No prizes, no anything on the line, just a great sense of satisfaction if you get it right, I suppose.
How's it going, Dan?
So you can just keep an eye on that and type into chat exclamation mark vote yes, exclamation mark vote no, depending on what you think. Hey mate, sorry I missed that.
Sorry.
You alright, mate? How you been?
Yeah, going well. Yourself?
Not too bad.
I actually don't recognise that voice. I don't know who that is, and I haven't got my overlay on the screen like you guys can see on the stream to work out who the Discord voice is. So, hello, random. I'll find out after the stream. Anyway, it's quiet time. Let's go and get a banker lap on the board. Let's get a time on it and see what we can do. Oh, it's Dino. Oh, thanks, Sticky. Yeah, I don't recognise his voice. Anyway, quiet lap.
The leader's just done a 128.73. The leader has just done a 128.72.
Aiming for a 28 flat.
Sector 1.
That's what no traction control does. Way too eager on the throttle there.
Thank you, Dino.
No worries, Johnny.
Uh, 1 minute 28.9. There's another 8 tenths in that. I'm going to go for another quiet lap.
10 to sector 2. Sector 3 time is quick. You've just done it, 128.95.
Not on this lap though, because that's an off track. So let's cool the tyres.
Track limits.
I just ran a little bit too wide. I'm not quite sure how I saved that big wiggle in the Porsche then. Currently 4th on the grid, but like I said, there is a stack of time to find. I know I can go at least 8 tenths faster than that. I'm so close to a 127.9 in practice. I know that Alex Spinozzi did a 127.6 in the practice session before this.
129.19.
JB's done a 128.6. That's about his best pace. Now drop down to 7th and falling down the order. Current fastest lap by Colby is a 128.2. Okay, let's rack him up and let's try again. So let's go for a proper quiet lap now, Liam.
Just done 127.76. Done at 127.67.
There we go. That's going to be a 28.1.
5. Good lap. That's your
5th on the grid, there we go.
0.5 off the pace. 2 tenths off the pace in sector 3.
Still half a second off the pace though. There's some speedy guys in here. There's no way I can match those leaders. But if I can get into the 27s, I'll be happy with that. Because that'll be my best ever lap. Oh, that wasn't a cut track. I thought that was going to be a cut track, but it was fine.
Go up, go up.
Oh, that's wide. I had to lift out because I thought it was going into the gravel then.
Sector hours 0.
Lost about a tenth there.
Off the pace.
Almost rolled it. Got a terrible run out the final corner. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose compared to my relative, but I'm going to set a better lap. 28.167.
Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.28 off the pace. Sector 1 time is good. That was a 128.17.
Ah, locked the brakes into turn 1. I'm already 3 tenths down. I missed that apex. So, cool down lap. Let's cool those tyres down because, as you can see, there's quite a lot of understeer here. Car does tend to plough on at the front a bit, which builds up the temperatures in the front, and bizarrely for a Porsche Cup car, understeer is the dominant handling characteristic. Normally expected to be snappy oversteery, but no, it's understeer at this layout with this setup. So really got to manage those front tyre temps. And obviously, if you're too eager on the throttle, it's going to kill you anyway. Like you saw on my first proper lap, the rear just stepped out of nowhere. Currently 5th on the grid though. We got 2 tenths on JB, which is really, let's be honest, that's all that matters.
2 in 9 seconds off the pace.
Thanks, Gary.
Late apex, let's try again. Tyres are still good. Nice cool down lap. We got 9 minutes left in the session and 6 laps on our counter.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Oh, big lockup again. I'm just going to abandon that. Let's get out of the way of that guy there. Actually, do you know what? Let's come back to the pits and try some fresh tyres anyway. Because why not?
The exit looks clear.
Yep, we got a nice clear track behind us.
Blue flag.
Oh, actually no. We haven't. We've got people coming in hot. Spot to tell me I had a clear track. Oh, big drifter. We got people all over the place. We got people spun.
Blue flag.
It's a mess. We got people all over the place here. Trying to find a gap. Look in the mirror. Don't want to get in anyone's way. No one's on a lap behind by the looks of it. Daniel Poynton's on a lap actually.
Blue flag.
Lindsay Cairns is on a lap behind as well, but I think we're good. Oh, so much traffic.
Blue flag.
So I'm going to get out of it here, let all of them pass, because there's a nice gap after this car here. Got 6 seconds behind. Actually, I haven't. I've got way less than that, actually. No, it's 1.5. Right then, let's give this another go. What a crazy outlap. Maximum concentration time. Let's see if we can go and beat a 128.1 and set a personal best in the process. Here we go. No, we can't. Round it goes. Oh, wait for this car to go by. Got a nice gap after that. That's more like the Porsche handling I was expecting. And that bin doesn't count in the vote, by the way, guys. The bin vote only counts for the race. Otherwise, it'd
Thanks,
be
Johnny.
a bit of a mess.
You're all right, mate.
I'm really looking forward to this tonight,
I'll
actually.
give you a little bit of help.
It's an incredibly competitive field,
Thank you.
incredibly close times.
Too bad I hit
The cars are so finely balanced in terms of grip, so you've really got to be on it. You know, it's not a car that you can relax in, or you can kind of just cruise in. You've got to push.
0.8 off the pace.
You can't push too much. Alright, 20 seconds behind. Max beans. We've got a heavy breather in chat. I'm going to mute comms. We don't need that. Let's wind it up again. 6 seconds down the road to the car ahead, 12 seconds to the car behind. Excuse me. Perfect gap.
Sector 3 is 3.2 seconds off the pace.
Oh, too much curb on the inside.
Alright, Dan, we need to watch these track limits.
Got a cut track there. So this lap's not going to count anyway. Which is a shame because it's actually quite a good lap, but yeah. It's a very fine line between what is and isn't a cut track on the inside of that final right-hander in the Mercedes arena. Now I know the time's there. Look, I'm gaining on every corner pretty much. I just need to put the lap together. I'm gonna get held up here. I can feel it. That guy up ahead of me, he's currently in 14th. I think I'm going to catch traffic, but I had nowhere to go because I had someone in tight behind as well. Oh, big lockup anyway. Let's abandon that.
Right side. Clear to the right.
Let's get out of the way. Just can't seem to get a clean lap in. That one I did before is... It's always the way, it's always the first lap you do. You ever notice that you go out and put a banker lap in or you go out for cruise, it's very rare you actually improve on it. Oh, that's the guy who got past me, spun as well. You've got Jake Bork up ahead. It's such a tight track. There's so many cars, it's so difficult to find a space. Liam, I like it. Yeah, just brake way too late into turn 1. Stephen Gallagher in behind as well. I just don't want to catch Jake. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let Stephen go, because then there's a nice gap back to Ben behind. So let him go. Now we should be good. Right, completely justified as well, Liam. It should be good for traffic now. As the sun comes out here at the Nurburgring. Old mate's coming in the pits anyway. That's not a bad idea, actually. I should probably practice my pit entry, because there will be a pit stop in race 2. Okay, let's try again.
Sector 3 is 1.8 off the pace. In sector 1.
Ah, too wide on the exit. I've never got pinged there.
This light will be deleted.
Never got a cut track on the outside there. I must have been millimeters away from it, but I'm sure I've run that part of the track before. Anyway, we've still got a nice gap.
Sorry, mate.
Don't want to fall too far back because Ben's right in there behind, so we've got time for one after this. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe the clock's... I'm not going to get another lap in. I don't think I'm going to get another lap in, guys. There's only 1 minute 14 on the clock and it takes 1:28. As far as I'm aware, you can't finish a lap. I'm going to go for it anyway, and if I'm green on the Delta, that's going to be very painful. Yeah. It's green on the Delta as well. Never mind.
Why did it cut?
Yeah, when the clock hits 0, that's it. So we got 2 minutes to get on the grid, basically. So there's nothing we can change in the setup here.
It was 25 minutes.
20 minutes. Yeah, hang on there. It's 20-minute quality.
Can't change the fuel, and we're going to have enough fuel to go into this race, so that is fine.
Why did that not let me finish my lap?
Yeah, that's the rules.
It does.
Nah.
You were going too fast.
That's the rules. Thanks, James. Nice bright orange shirt indeed.
Auto advance thing, sorry fellas.
Have I got a grid now?
So yeah, so you haven't really got much time. You got your minute 10. There's one in between. There's a 5-minute warm up in between races, so you just have to take this a 15-minute race. This one, so
by the looks of it, we're going to be starting in, I think it was 6th place. I wish there was a better way to do this in VR.
So good luck all. Just keep it clean like we usually do. Try and have a good race. So anybody that's just ducked off real quick, that the 5-minute warm up did not work. Sorry.
All right, let's grid up then, shall we? Let's give it a crack. And again, thank you so much to everybody for tuning in. Great to have you here. I hope you enjoy the races today.
People going to be going, oh, shit, I thought it was a 5-minute.
15-minute race 1, 30-minute race 2 with a top 10 reverse grid.
There's no way.
Might have lost you there.
It happens.
Thanks, Liam. Thanks, Trulbo.
Ben assumed it was 5-minute warm-up, so I think he ducked off.
The track temp is 26. The air temp is 20 Celsius. 15 minutes. All right, Dan. Get ready, mate.
Here we go.
Go. Nail it. White flag. We'll need to pit to serve the penalty.
I didn't turn my clutch paddles on. And normally I use the paddles.
Rewind, in the middle.
Normally I use the paddles and I forgot that the paddles weren't...
In the middle, hold your line, clear to the left.
Normally the paddles weren't turned on.
Clear right, you're clear.
What the fuck was that?
Car left, clear all around, right side. Car right, clear right.
You've got 3 laps to serve this
Whoa, crazy.
Right side, clear to the right. On your right, clear right.
Any chance I can get a black flag cleared, JB?
Mate,
Cheers, man.
Right
You'll
side.
have to lap 1, mate.
No worries.
Still there. Clear right.
All lap me.
Left side.
I had to I did have that timer thing set. Like, I tested it and it worked, and now it fucking won't, so maybe it's, I don't have permission to do
Left
it.
side. Clear left.
I don't know what hell position we're in now, but that was mental. Everybody just went mental.
Keep it steady. Clear to the right.
Didn't even look like stopping.
When did we start?
Someone's gone a bit wide there.
Yeah, sorry mate, I have the button down, but it's not giving me permission to do it. Sorry about that, man.
Clear right.
Yeah, I got a penalty, a black flag for jumping the start, so even though I moved and then stopped...
Well, I can't restart, can I? Does everybody want me to...
I don't mind.
Does everybody want me to restart the server? Just with a 2-minute warm-up. And we'll do a 20-minute first race. 20-minute first race.
Time changes and everything here.
And we'll just warm up in the position we were supposed to start in. Is that okay?
Yeah, fine by me.
I'm fine.
Right, everyone jump out. I'll just start a new one.
Okay. What an absolute shambles. There was meant to be...
Yeah.
There's meant to be
I'll have to start a new server.
a 5-minute warm-up session in between the race. There wasn't a 5-minute warm-up in between the race, and people went for a wee, or I don't know, maybe something that takes more than 30 seconds. It's not my business to find out. And half the grid wasn't there, and then the grid that was there went absolutely mental. It was a hell of a first lap. So we've now got red flag conditions. Red flag because half
Can we get right out of this one?
of the grid was basically in an abandoned start.
Now in the lead.
So that first lap doesn't count for anything.
Out of this session.
Yeah, mate.
Who was the missile at turn 1?
I don't know, but he come through with him fair pace.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Let's give us going over a 2-minute break or something, boys.
Oh, jeez.
Cool.
We're getting a new server because the 5-minute warm.
And that's the end of iRacing. Love your work, JB. Thanks for doing that, mate.
Oh, that's alright.
I mean, all I asked for was the black flag to be cleared. I didn't expect the entire server to be restarted again.
Oh, no, I had the bloody...
We got red flag conditions.
Yeah.
50-minute... what do we want here?
Red flag conditions, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Practice.
We're going to get a new server set up for everybody that's going to be ready, and then we will do a manual formation lap.
To do 2 races.
So let's put some music on in the background. I think I got away with that one. Let's turn the clutch on, shall we? There we go. Now my paddles are activated. So let me just show you something real quick. This dial here on my steering wheel, basically I can shift it between A, B, C and D. Now A is clutch paddles, B is accelerator and brake. I can't remember what C does, but D is a custom mappable axis for these two things on the back here, basically.
Heat racing, don't you get 2 races?
So normally what I do at the start, I don't use the pedal, I don't use the clutch pedal. I basically have dual clutch systems. So the way this works is, let me just see. There you go, so you can actually see my talking. So basically both clutch pedals go in, and then you can configure the biting point for when you release one. So you set on the grid, you've got your revs going, and then you release one pedal, and that takes you to your biting point, and then you gradually, you see that? You release one, and then you gradually let the other one go. However, when that button is not set to automatic or to clutch,
I only want 2 fucking races.
It doesn't register. so I lift off the clutch, I'm on the paddles, and the car jumps forwards. It's like, oh no! And that's basically what I got a black flag for. Jumping the start. Now, the stewards in AUSNZ, notably JB today, is very... they're very good, basically. So if you do that, if you jump the start, don't actually jump the start, then you hold your position and go on green lights. Basically, they will clear it for you, and that's happened a few times in the past. If you have a legit jump start, they're not going to clear it, but if you have like an accidental, like what I did then, yeah, they'll reset it for you. However, that doesn't apply because half the grid didn't turn up, and now we just get to go again. So we are under red flag conditions at the moment. The server was taken down. The server is being restarted, and we're going to get a brand new session with a manual formation lap for race 1, so everybody can get in the correct positions. Because we're not going to run qualifying again. That kind of defeats the purpose, really. So I'm going to withdraw from that session. Yep, I'm going to withdraw from that, because we're not going to race in that anymore. That's gone. The reason for the echo, by the way, Rangy, you could hear JB twice. So we've got Discord voice chat going throughout the race for those of us in AUSNZ. And for those of us not in AUSNZ, we all use the iRacing chat. But JB broadcasts on both, and one of them slightly delayed, so that's why. Steve-O, when's the next race? That is a very good question. We are currently in the process of setting it up. It's going to happen in the next 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, I'd say, once everything's up and running. We were meant to have a race just then, but yeah, there's a few issues, a few dramas. We had to red flag the whole thing, basically. There was meant to be a 5-minute warm-up before the race, and there wasn't. The race just started, and people had vacated their sim rigs to relieve themselves, shall we say. Let me just put it this way. They missed the closing ceremony by Pele. But they will get over it. So let me just bring the comms back in and see what JB's up to.
This is... do we do 20 minute? Is it a 25... 20... It's only a 15-minute first race, isn't it, usually?
Yeah, but do you want to give us time to do a lap to...
How many I'll be fucking having to do here?
Yeah, I reckon 20 minutes should cover it to get everyone in position.
About 18 laps probably with the what's the time? No, maybe 20. Fuck it, 20.
If you rewind about 2 minutes, Paul Kirkby,
advancing to main.
That will explain exactly what's happened. I've already explained it a couple of times. I'm not going to explain it again because that'll be like the 3rd time now. We are just waiting for the server to restart. Red flag conditions.
Yeah, mate.
And if that first lap was
fucking
anything to go by, I didn't save the replay.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to say let's go back and have a look at that again, but I didn't save the replay.
I just get all.
Oh, Dan! If there's one thing you should do in iRacing, it's always save the replay. Because that was a crazy first lap.
For the first one.
I'll get it off someone else on the server later.
Be right. Next. Consolidation race, no consolidation. Feature warm-up session, yeah, 5 minutes. 45 minute, it's a 30 minute race, yeah, 30.
Yeah, the dulcet tones of John Bradshaw.
30 laps will do. Positions to invert, 10.
Setting up the server as we go.
Fuck, that was difficult.
Thank you for your patience, by the way. It wouldn't be a proper stream if something didn't go wrong somewhere, right? So while JB's setting this up, I should probably tell you what's going to come up on the channel. So throughout the course of September,
it's not just as simple as trying to run another one.
There's not going to be that many streams, if any. Maybe one when my dad's over. He might have a go on the rig. I suspect I might do a stream, maybe a Tuesday Thunder together. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have videos pre-recorded and ready to go to keep the channel busy in September while I'm out playing
Sprint Tracker
tour guide with my parents. So every Tuesday and every either Saturday or Sunday, around about this time, there'll be a video going up. I've got 3 BeamNG videos.
See what else is.
Which are
incident warnings.
They were awesome to record. Basically, I controlled the steering wheel and the clutch pedal, and then very important Potato using Steam Remote Play connected into my game and controlled the accelerator, the brakes, and the gears. So 2 people controlling 1 car at the same time, attempting to do challenges in BeamNG.
Bound for the.
It's only going to end up in chaos, really. So that's 3 videos that are coming out during that time. The FRX 22 car in Race Room is going to be released soon-ish.
How do you
maybe.
do that?
Don't
you
exactly
can
know
do
when,
that.
but Racer have announced it on their Twitter. They posted livery, so it's going to be happening soon.
You can-
Just don't know when. I have a video for that.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
The FRX 22 first drive, which is basically a modern Formula 1 car in
we'll
Race Room.
practice it.
So keep an eye out on that for like Race Room and single seaters and Formula 1s. That's going to be good.
Have you set the fuel?
What else is happening? There is going to be an iRacing video,
Yeah,
basically
cars.
a review of the AI in iRacing, coupled up with a second video of an actual AI race as well. So that's going to be something to keep an eye on, because I think the AI in iRacing is actually superb. There's going to be an AMS2 video as well. I can't remember who said, was it Paolo in chat before? It was after an AMS2 video. Basically, pit stop presets and strategy. Because racing in the GT1 series recently, over the past month or two, I realised that there were a lot of people making not obvious mistakes, but costing themselves 10-20 seconds in the pit stops because they weren't changing some basic settings. You know the whole clickbait thing. You know, this one revolutionary setting will change your life, your sim racing life. Well, it could. And I made a video about it, so keep an eye out for that. That'll be coming out as well. I think that's everything.
That'll do.
Tuesday Thunder next week. Hopefully I can do Tuesday Thunder. We're doing the IndyCar at Indianapolis Oval.
One lap.
3 20-minute races with reverse grids. That's going to be
You reckon?
hella crazy.
It'll be fine.
And then hopefully, at some point tonight, soon, the session will go live and we can get back on with the Porsche Cup at Nurburgring Sprint that we were going to do.
What do you think, boys?
Oh, well, I know who was in front of me. As long as you know who was in front of you, you'll be able to find your spot on the grid.
Yeah.
Does everyone know what we could do? Is you got to stop at the chicane and just go on the grid.
Yeah, that's it.
I was second last. That's not too bad.
Yeah, but I was meaning that
We just want to get it. I just want to get it going. So
you should just be able to go back into your race stats and see where you were on the grid.
Oh yeah, I'll find it. Hang on.
Trilbo, any plans for another AMS2 league like GT1?
I'm gonna just launch this now, boys. All right.
Yes, I'm gonna do more AMS2 series and AMS2 leagues. Just not soon. Not in September at least anyway. Maybe in October I'll go back and race with Gravel Track Legends and see what series they're organising.
Yeah, well you can put like a chat, like
I love that.
Fitting in, and as soon as that goes off, everyone.
Yeah.
Hey, Tuba.
Yep.
Yes, boys.
Well, as soon as it comes on,
Liam.
we'll be fine.
Italian Grand Prix have been run better than this.
Where do you fucking set this heat? You have to go back to the heat thing.
Cannot comment on that one. What happened to top DFF gear doggo? Top DFF gear doggo.
What do you reckon? Like, because I've got a 10-minute practice.
the doggo that was next to me.
Turned down to 5.
Lily. She's back with my parents-in-law. It's their dog. I was dog sitting for the week, so sadly Lily the dog's not with me anymore. In this house.
Qualifying for.
Still line qualifying.
What's this mean?
No, we didn't qualify.
Oh no, fuck qualifying. No, it'll be right.
Get rid of it.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
You'd think it'd be easy to set up an iRacing server, but apparently it's a lot more involved.
What's the server called? Or is it part of the session?
It's part of the league. Sorry, boys. Sorry about that.
No, you're right.
Okay, we've got the session ready. Can't join
Technical
it yet.
difficulties.
Hey, thanks, boys, for wanting to restart.
Oh, that's all right, mate.
Oh, nice.
I went and took a piss, and then I come back, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's what happened to me, eh? Come back, oh shit, everyone's gone.
Yeah.
That's why I sat here and pissed myself.
Make sure you withdraw from the other one too, boys.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, because I went. My dad was
the one we want to be in, by the way.
Sorry.
My dad was sitting there dicking around.
It's the one with 40 drivers that we want to be in.
Yeah.
Because both of them are still coming up.
Just waiting for it to refresh, just spamming the refresh.
One of them should come up close, shouldn't it?
What?
Yeah, the other one.
Yes! Nice one, mate!
Mark
It is
Hallowell has been
launching,
gifted
so-
a channel member for 12 months. Now, does that mean that you've gifted someone 12 months worth, or have you gifted them a month's worth and Mark, because he's already a member, that's just done his month for him? Either way.
725.
Awesome.
The fella says he's joined
Thank you,
Discord
Dad.
and
That's
added to
incredibly
members,
generous
but
of you.
Not in the league on iRacing. I sent a request. Yeah. Yeah, you missed today. Sorry.
Wee Yappy Chihuahua. We'll see. If it's a friendly,
It's up now.
friendly wee yappy chihuahua, Liam, maybe,
Well,
maybe.
Oh, yeah, fuck my balls up, boys, or whatever, I don't know.
Oh, okay, session is now live.
Session and bloody hit the key I bound and it said, oh no, you can't do that only in an official session. So I thought, oh sweet, that works. And now
here we go, we're getting back in the server now. So no qualifying.
Thank you.
Just a basic practice session. And then we'll get going with race 1 eventually. 15-minute race 1, but we'll have a manual formation lap after that as well.
I hope somebody took a screenshot of the qualifying positions. No.
Look at that, the server's filled up already. Mental scenes. That was a pretty crazy lap one anyway for what it was worth.
Yeah, I'm just pissed off I didn't record it.
Yeah, I forgot to save the replay as well.
Yeah.
I'm not unhappy that we're restarting because I got absolutely pole vaulted at turn 1.
Yeah, I saw that, Dean. That was a bit mental.
Yeah, he just, on the grass, he was about 3 cars behind and then just off he went.
I think I had to avoid 5 different people because people on the left who were coming back on just swerved right. And I've got some on the right, so I had to slam on just before turn 2. It was very, very sketchy, the whole thing. We get another chance though, at least. That's good.
I said I do not know what happened there.
It's taking a...
God, they're hard to set up these league ones. At least I know what I'm doing now.
I was watching you do it, so I wouldn't have had a clue how to do it.
It wasn't a dad dive, but it was the same corner, same style.
Richard
it was a
sets them all
dad-esque
up.
drive, that's for sure.
Yep.
And he even messaged me, I sent, do a button. If not, don't worry about it. So I thought, oh yeah, no, I'll do it because we've been, do a button to add the 5 minutes on. And fuck no, it wouldn't let me. And then I went to type it in chat, hit T and all my pedals and that disconnected. So I couldn't, I had to escape with about 2 seconds to go before the start, back into the pits.
Just waiting for the server to load. 98, 99, 100. Here we go.
You can practice if you want, mate. It's just giving people time to get in the server, that's all.
Cool. Right. Let's check that the clutch works.
Track temp's gone up a bit.
Has it?
Yeah, it's 43 degrees.
Oh, I think Richie sets it at bloody morning or whatever, so this is just midday, I think. No, what? Under a bit of prayer.
See, that's more like it. That's the flappy paddles doing the work there. Steve Jenkinson, thank you very much for the kind words. Watching my streams for a while. Love your work. Love your work too, Steve. Thank you for the comment, mate. We're a little bit delayed today, unfortunately. Had a little bit of a red flag situation, but nothing that a little server reset can't sort out. We've got 5 minutes left in this practice session, so I'm going to... Oh, Trading Paints is kicking in again. I'm just going to use this opportunity to get some more practice in. Especially now the track temp has shot up from something like 15 to 40 degrees. There's going to be a lot less grip out there. Those front tyres. Those front tyres that I was on about before. Yeah, they're going to be crying out in pain a lot more now. Actually, I'm going to do my best attempt at an actual quali like flying hot lap. Let's see what the pace difference is. I was down in the 28.1s before. That's my best lap. Now we've got to kind of dirty track, at much higher temperatures. Be interesting to see what we can manage. Well, 128.1 to beat. Oh, it's a lot more slidey. I need to pop the brake bias a bit more rearwards. That's about 44 is what I usually run. Avoid those fronts from locking up. Bit too much on the inside there. Wow, yeah, it's... Oh, there's nowhere near as much grip as there was before, but that's because we've jumped like nearly 30 degrees track temp. So everyone has been practicing in the lower temps throughout the week as well, because the way AUSNZ run it, you can sort of create a test drive session based on the weather conditions of the race. So everyone can get used to what we're going to be racing in, and now that's just been thrown out the window. So 1 minute 28.1 was my previous best. 1 minute 30 flat. Wow. Almost 2 seconds slower than what I did before. Although no doubt that's just me getting back up to speed again. Hey LPF! Good to see you, mate.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Hopefully everybody made it back in.
Woo, slidey! This has got Suzuka GT3 vibes all over it.
Sorry if I missed this, but how are we setting the grid?
I believe it's the formation lap, and then everyone has to remember where they are qualifying, and then we're stopping at the bus stop. That's the 15 in a lap. Sort of getting out there.
I remember I was 6th on the grid.
Okay. No, not rolling stuff.
No. It's going to be a standing start, boys. If you can probably get into your positions a bit earlier than the bus stop, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Well, that's a couple of tenths faster, but...
How are we going to put people stopping in their grid boxes?
P4, all through sectors are pretty quick. That lap time was 1:30.00.
How is the stopping in their grid box going to work?
Oh, if we really have to police it, mate, people shouldn't be in here, so it'll be alright.
I don't even remember where I qualified.
Okay.
Do you remember just at least who was in front and behind you, Brad?
The leader has just done 1:30.23.
Nah, I got no idea, but I'll just everyone. Spotto.
Hopefully someone else remembers that they might have been behind you.
Oh, the stream is pausing. Okay, well that's not great.
Has somebody got the bloody...
Will
the starting grid?
Or is someone going to say go? How's it going to work?
No, I'll just hit a button on the...
Checker flags
I'll just hit a button on the keyboard, like... Sorry, and then everyone goes, but I'll call it before, you know, and I'll just... Whatever pops up from
Hopefully
me,
the internet's not cutting out too
that'll
much.
be it.
Sure.
You're intense. I was in 12 and you were sitting in front of me.
Come on, internet. That's not great.
So, boys, whatever pops up here, so like 3, or when I hit pass left, or one of these 3 will do, pass left, that'll be to go, okay?
Should we just start like this? Screw it.
Make sure you're all on the grid.
Nah, Jono's first pole, we got to let him be out the front.
Cool, okay.
Jono's only probably me.
Alright then, let's do this.
Yeah, no piss stops, lad.
We're going to manually do the formation lap and then form up on the grid ourselves.
You sure you don't just want to go now? This is a bit of a shit fight. Let's just go. It's only a sprint race.
I'm on that side.
The track temp is 44.
No,
The air
no
temp
one
is
take off the
26
RE,
Celsius. Stay calm. Focus.
Alright then.
Go, go, go!
So I'm in fourth.
I can say I've had a pole now.
Everyone hang left unless you're passing.
Shut up. Alright, so whoever was in first, jump into first, second, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. Get up in your positions now, please.
No, is it?
No.
On your right,
clear right. Right side. Clear to the right.
I reckon you're in front of me.
Where are you
Left
at?
side.
Yeah, I know. I was behind.
2 left, 3 wide, clear left.
Everyone go around me. I'm stopping.
Far left. Clear to the left.
I'll go right at the
On your
back.
left.
Already there.
He's still there. Clear left.
We can keep the comms just to a minimum would be fantastic, please.
So I was in sixth.
Dan, I think you're in front of me, weren't you?
Car right.
Yeah, I was.
Qualified in front of me.
Yeah, I started
Hold
in
your line.
sixth.
Still there. Clear right.
I don't know.
Car right.
No one's behind
3
me.
wide, 2 right. Car right.
Sorry, Tyson. Tyson, you were in front of me.
Still there. Clear right. You're clear. Car left.
I was behind
Clear
you.
on the left. Left side. Clear left. On your left.
JB was behind me.
Still there.
correct. You were behind me. I'm
Clear left.
5, 6, 7.
On your right. Hold
Is
your
that that?
line.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, John, what I was thinking
Still
with that
there.
start, like, if you put a
Hold your
chat up,
line.
see, I've just put that up.
VW
You wait,
Racing.
Clear to
go
the right.
Just trying to
random for everyone, so if you just wait and see.
figure out where everyone is on the grid now.
Right side.
Yeah, okay, man. That sounds better.
Clear to
But
the
it does
right.
take a while for it to go off.
Go in front of me, Steve. I don't
It would
mind.
also work doing it that way though, because then people can bring their revs up instead of having it up and
Car
waiting
right.
for you to press it.
Very confusing indeed.
Yeah, okay, good point. As soon as when the message
On your
goes
right.
off the screen, we'll go.
Hold your line. Clear right.
The grid set.
Are people in position here? Because it seemed like I was 7th and now I think I'm about 9th
right.
here.
Still there.
He's still there.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Second last line, so I think I ran a bit where I am.
Okay.
I believe I'm missing someone in front of me in 8th.
Yeah, I think JB's meant to go ahead of you. I was in 6th. I think JB was in 7th behind me.
Okay. Well, can we just all get off comms now? So wherever you are now, this is where you start, alright?
Okay, here we go.
Still there.
I'm behind you.
Hold your line.
Looks like Jackson has.
Still there.
My friend from Sebring has
Clear right.
gained a few spots there, which he shouldn't really have gained.
Right side. Clear right. Right side. Clear to the right.
Are we doing a rolling start?
Why don't we just back up a bit so we can all stop in our box properly?
We're doing a standing start.
Right side. Keep it steady.
Strike
Keep
those
it steady.
brakes.
Still
Let's
there.
get ready.
All right. Still there. Clear right.
I think this is alright. And this is one of the bad things
On your
about
right.
not having everybody on Discord.
Still there. Clear. Clear
Because
to
you
the
can't just
right.
organise it. You've got half the crowd on. You've got
Right
half the
side.
crowd.
Clear right.
There we go. We're in our box now. We got half the crowd on
On your right.
Discord, half the crowd on iRacing. And Jackson's got even more spots there. Oh no, that's because the guy ahead of me is not in his grid spot. Colby was 1 spot back.
The whole left road needs to come up one, yeah. Perfect.
Okay, so I think we're right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so is everybody ready?
Alright, let's go. 15 minutes.
Yep.
When the message goes out, we're going.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Right side.
Terrible start again. But it's fine. Let's just survive. Take it nice and easy.
Left side, clear left.
Oh, we got a spinner up ahead. We got another spinner up ahead. Oh, someone's got taken out there.
Jesus.
Hold your line.
Let's get them around the outside. There we go. Nice and easy does it. And we're actually away. Probably the most anticlimactic start ever in the history of iRacing, but we're off. I've dropped a heap of spots. But that's fine. Got 15 minutes to make it up. Cold tyres indeed, like JB says. Just take it nice and easy. Track temp's a lot hotter than it used to be as well, so people are probably getting caught up by that. Guy ahead of me is a bit wobbly there. So I think we're probably down to 10th or something like this. But as long as we stay in the top 10, that's not too bad, because it is a top 10 reverse for the second race. Oh, almost. Went a bit deep then.
On your left.
We got a run on this guy.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Well done.
Oh, we got someone off on the right.
The leader's just done a 240.74.
And that is a first lapper in 8th position. That's not too bad, considering we had 2 shocking starts. Alright, let's focus. Let's focus. Let's see if we can make up some spots. Let's pop that brake bias back towards the rear again, because that's still at 45 for the front. Thank you so much to everybody for tuning in, by the way, and thank you so much for your patience. It took a while to get racing tonight, so hopefully it's a good one to make up for it. Third gear, just tap it in gently. Don't run too wide, get a cut track. We've got Dean up ahead. My nemesis from Season 1 when we did the GT3s. My nemesis right there was the Apex. Jeez, that was super wide. Now we see this is fixed. No setup changes allowed. So everyone's just got to run the race that they've been given, basically. Yeah, problems with the server in so much that the 5-minute warm-up didn't happen, Richard. And half the grid left. And then the race started without them. So we had to basically abandon the session and restart the whole session again. We had a red flag. Oh, way wide there. Late Apex, bring it back in though, that's good.
The leader has just done 129.03.
Leaders in the 129s. That was a 1 minute 29.8 for me.
129.86. Good luck, that's your best in the session.
Heavy on the brakes, don't lock it up. Trail it to the apex, wait for the dip, and then go! All good, Richard. These things happen, mate, so we just had to have a restart. That first lap was something else, though. The abandoned race. Man, that was chaos. I got no idea how I got away without an instant point. There's people dying left, right, and centre. This one's been a little bit cleaner so far. I want to say a little bit, I mean, not quite as much death. But still a moderate amount of death, which is to be expected. Got people going side by side up ahead, getting pushed out wide. We are closing ever so slowly. Got people kicking up dirt as well. Compromised lines, and we are dropping JB a little bit behind us as well. Oh, big lock up the contact through the chicane, I think.
Sorry, mate.
Could take advantage of that. Yep, that's a freebie. Up to 7th.
The leader has just done a 128.91.
And I think that guy's got a slowdown as well, so that's another freebie. That's Colby with the slowdown. We're up to 6. This is Dean up ahead.
That lap time was 129.60. That's your quickest lap.
Try to get the over-under on Dean, but he's wise to me, he's smart to me.
Minutes remaining. halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
I thought Colby was going for the dive then. Dino's wide up ahead. Get the slingshot out. Colby's got the run though. He's going to go to the outside, which becomes the inside. Let's give him the space.
Hold your line.
Gonna have to defend this one.
Still there. Hold your line.
Keep it nice and tight.
Clear right.
Don't panic.
Oh, there's a bit of car contact. 1X though. I had to take avoiding action then. He was definitely going to turn in on me.
On your left. Clear to the left.
I tried to give him all the space. Looks like he got a slowdown from it though. He's given the space back already. Yeah, I was not sure what more I could do there really, apart from just go clean left. So we're now still in 6th somehow. 5th up ahead. And then 4th is bolted 4.5 seconds down the road. So this is definitely the battle for top 5, which is probably the worst position in a reverse grid race if you're not going to get a good result, because it means you just start exactly where you finished. And there's a 1X, there's a cut track on the inside there.
Just keep it between the lines.
I think I've got the pace on Dino, so with 8 minutes left in the race, nearly half distance already, it's going to be tough to try and get him, but that's the target. Let's see if we can get a 5th out of this. We did close up on him heaps before those battles. Although those guys at the front, they look like they're having a hell of a fight actually. And I gotta be honest, I'm very surprised how Jackson got to the front of this race. Have to have a look at that replay. Oh, big wiggle there. If you guys are enjoying this racing so far, don't forget to leave it a like. Say hi in chat. I'll try and catch up with the messages on the straight. And subscribe to see more. Although, I'm not exactly sure when the next iRacing live stream will be, because September's a little bit busy for me. Yeah, we're definitely closing on Dino here. Got the wide line there. Got the run on him here. We're trying to spook him out with a fake dive. Get the late apex here. Get the run out again. Horrible dip on the shortcut there on the Nurburgring. I'll try and get past Dino before JB closes up too much behind. Although Colby's got past JB now. 6.5 minutes to go. Top 5 in the making. Let's get him. Take into account the fact that in a slipstream you're going to be having a little bit more top speed. You have to brake a little bit earlier. It's so easy to run into the back of someone in that kind of situation because you've been caught out by how much extra top speed the car's going to carry. Okay, we got 3/10 to Dino up ahead now. He's defending. He's having a bit of a wiggle. It's going to make my intentions clear.
Off the pace.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, I couldn't quite get the power down enough to get the over-under on him there. That just cost me a lot of time to Colby behind. Getting held up a bit now. I need to get past him before this becomes a three-way fight.
Keep him in your sights. Force the mistake.
Epic racing though. This is awesome fun. I'm glad we got the server going again after the shenanigans before. Yeah, look how much Colby's closed up behind.
Okay, down 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes, maybe 4 laps. Yeah, first, second, third, and fourth have gone. We gotta get Dino. We gotta get Dino. He's not gonna make it easy. Look at Colby. He's right in the fight now. Get out of it, Colby. See what Dino's trying to do though. He's trying to block my run onto the straight. Trying to bulk the apex. That's a JB move that. Good on you, man.
6th place. That lap.
Let's try him again.
30.29. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. You're clear.
Just can't get him. I'm gonna have to try something different, I think. That T1 move's not gonna work if he goes to the inside. Got a great run. Here we go. Here we go.
Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
Right side.
Ooh, got a tap then. Alright, let's bolt. Let's bolt. That's Usain ourselves onto lap 10. Got him. Hopefully Colby has a crack and slows them both up. Late on the brakes here. Nice run through the chicane. Yes, got a great run through the chicane there. Slowing fast out of the last corner. I want to try and break that draft down the main straight. Gap is 6/10 behind. Perfect. Okay, quiet lap time. Let's bolt.
31 minutes.
Just done 30.20. To go, 2 minutes.
There we go. Quiet lap achieved. Turn that volume back down again and let's keep going. Not my best lap of the race, but not far.
29.85. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
Be 10 to go, should it?
Looks like Colby and Dean having a fight behind, getting stuck in.
Oh, this one and one more, I think. Well, the one we're on.
Dean's still holding them off, which is good. If Colby gets past, I think he might have a crack at me before the end of the race. Come on, Dean. Defend. As Alex got damage up there, he seems to be closing on him quite a bit, actually. It's quite surprising because he is the championship leader at the moment, I believe. Or has he just had a mistake somewhere? He's had a wobbly. Oh, let me show you a neat trick, Liam. There you go. Never mind your Windex, I'll just put the wipers on. Oh, Colby's got past Dino. And this is the last lap coming up. What's the gap? 1.6. I know that Colby can possibly get that gap, so I got to put in a decent lap here to make sure I don't get caught here for 5th at the end of the race.
To go. The lap time was at 1:30.12. Okay, Dan, that's good consistency. Keep it up. You've used half your fuel.
Nice one, mate.
Jared, thank you so much, sir. Love your work. 13 months. It's been an awesome 13 months. Looking forward to doing some NAR races soon, hopefully. I haven't shared the track with you guys for ages. Be interesting to see if you host any FRX22 races when that car drops soon. Sign me in for that. I'll come and see if I can knock Damien off top spot.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, take the line, guys. I'm off the line.
Thank you, Dale.
Alright, I think we've done it. Oh, Colby had a spin behind. Colby's gone round. So that pressure from Colby evaporated. Didn't really materialise to anything at all, actually. He's dropped way down the order, and Dino's still stuck in behind.
Slow on the outside off line.
On your left, clear left.
That's a back marker letting us through before the end, and that is the checkered flag, 5th place. What a upside down sprint race this has been so far. It started, and then half the grid didn't start, and then it got red flagged, and it was chaos, and then it restarted again. And then when it did restart, I had a terrible start, no one was in the right position, and then somehow managed to get back up from like 12th to 5th. I'd say that was decent. Only 2 instant points as well. Jackson jumped the start, nearly passed the car in front before everyone else took off. Yeah, I'd say so. I don't think those are burnouts. I don't think he should be doing burnouts after he started in the wrong spot and then apparently jumped the start. I don't know. We'll see. Everyone's got their own story. Everyone's, you know.
You did all right there, Dan.
Just stayed out of trouble. Had a great battle with Dino.
Yeah, I just didn't quite have enough pace to keep you behind.
Felt like GT3s all over again, but this time I actually stood a chance.
Flag, 6th place.
Good work.
Hey, Alex, sorry about the check up there, John.
Alright, that's the end of race 1.
Mate, that's why I was tapped the brakes on you.
Thank you for sticking with the race, guys, and the stream. It's a little bit delayed, I know that.
Alright, fellas, so this is a 5-minute warm-up. Yeah, you've got it right. And yeah, we'll continue on after.
So we have a 5-minute warm-up session, and then we're going to go straight into race 2, which is 30-minute top 10 reverse. So by my calculations,
I'm going to piss in peace now.
Start exactly where I finished.
Race is starting, Ben.
Pop some music on in the background. Not bad. Yes, Richard, there was no warm-up between qualifying and race 1, so that's what happened, sir. Now, let's have a quick squiz at those results. Actually, should we have a look at the replay?
Dan, you probably didn't see the message go out, did you? Because I know you missed the start a little bit.
I actually got confused because I thought you said when the message goes out, as in when you send the message, when the message goes out to chat. So the message went out, nobody moved, and I'm like, what's going on here? So I just reacted to everybody else.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now I understand it was when the message disappears from chat.
Yeah, that's probably what I should have, yeah.
It's all good.
Yes!
Good work
Nice
there,
one,
David.
mate.
That's under control there.
Fucking hell.
Thank you, R2R. 23 months.
And I do apologise to anybody watching Dan's stream. That's an unusual balls up.
It's all good, mate. These things happen.
We got
I said I had that bloody bound the thing to wind the thing on, and I went into a test drive and I hit the button, you know, to wind the 5 minutes on. It said, "Oh, you can't wind time on in a test session." And I thought, "Oh, well, that works fine." But yeah, Richard's made me the admin, but he didn't make me, obviously. I don't know, it might be just the person that set the server up can do that. So
True. Like the actual, whoever actually creates it's the admin, basically. So
yeah, that's it.
yeah, you could do it now because you created this one, I suppose.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, I'm not going to because it'll wind it on. I don't know how to wind it off. So.
Well, if anyone needs more than a Wii, now's the chance, I suppose. All right. So that's that. So I guess we.
That wasn't bad race. I saw a few bit of shenanigans behind.
2.5 minutes until race 2 starts.
Out of turn 1 where somebody just fucking
reverse
straight in front of us, Dan, like just went straight across in front of us. Jesus.
It was, well, one of them span to the right, one of them span to the left.
Yeah. Oh no.
I think, were you alongside me then, Dino? You had to slam on to avoid that, right? Oh, Dino's gone. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, Reader LMR.
Sure. To be honest.
I'm gonna do a practice start actually, because my starts so far have been absolutely abysmal.
Oh well. I fixed it anyway.
If you guys are enjoying the music, by the way, type !music in chat.
Yeah, you need a bit more than a
link to the
couple of minutes
playlist.
to try and set a server up. Especially like this, with this format.
That's good. Gotta keep the revs. Keep the revs round about the.
For the record, is a pit stop compulsory?
Yes, it is. So we've got a fuel cap. Hopefully, it's be right. 40% fuel cap.
Yeah, 'cause I think it's
say
44 litres now, which...
Yeah, 43 litres. Yeah, I know. So I don't know what he had it set at. Somebody just said 40%. So I'm going to just tell everybody there is a compulsory pit stop. So there's no point.
Cool. I think I've got the
saving.
start there. I think I've got the rev sorted. Now I've actually switched my clutch paddles on. Tuber, what VR am I using? I'm using an Oculus Rift CV1. Actually, let's have a look at this.
Wipe the ones for the last one and.
That is the fancy livery by myself, but inspired by Donnie McGarry. It's a mix of all the different liveries that I usually run, and they've just kind of been hodgepodged into one. I'm kind of sad that I'm not going to race this car anymore. You know, this is kind of the swan song for this Porsche, because I don't think AUSNZ are going to be doing this again next season, sadly, and I have come to like it. I've come to really enjoy driving this car.
Fellas, warm up is nearly finished here. Just for anybody, because I've put the 40% fuel cap on, there could be a chance that you can fuel save and make it till the end of the race. That won't happen. Everybody will have to pit. Okay?
That's the end of the session. P6.
Okay. Understood.
Alright, let's go then. Let's pause that music. Let's grid up for race 2. Half an hour. 30 minutes. Starting
Hey Ben, the race is starting.
in 5th. Because that's where I finished, and it's top 10
Yeah,
reverse.
thanks. I decided just to piss myself, so yeah, worked good.
Thanks, Richard. Let's do this.
Real quick question: if we actually don't need fuel, do we have to what's the rules? Because we just do a drive through.
You will have to pit. There is a compulsory pit stop. So whether or not you can fuel save doesn't matter. You do have to.
Aidan Millwood, hello.
The track temp is 44. The air temp is
Alright,
26.
let's do this.
Celsius. 30 minutes. Okay, Dan, get ready. Go.
Botched it again! Oh, that practice counted for nothing!
Car right, clear right. Car left. 3 wide, 2 left. Hold your line. Still there.
Wall of death around the outsides. God.
Car right. Still there.
Got people dying.
Clear right, right side.
Got people dying.
You're the left.
Yellow flag.
Clear right.
Oh, Dean, what are you doing?
Let's try and salvage something. McCallum is now leading.
Oh, Dean! Doing burnouts in the middle of the track. What are you doing, mate? Ah.
You got tapped, didn't you, Dino?
Yeah, I got tapped and big dang.
Still there. Clear to the right.
Oh well, if you can pit now, you'll probably be able to save enough fuel.
Oh, look, Jackson. The car doesn't feel too bad.
Telling me like 43 litres to do the race anyway, so...
I'm going to see if I can do another lap and then fuel save it.
On your way. Clear left.
Jackson's got damage. Car feels okay, actually. Let's add in 8 litres.
It'll work out alright, I reckon, Dino. And Dan.
I already tied you, so I can think of that. So.
We got a massive fight buck. Damage is definitely on, but I think I got away with it.
Yellow flag.
We got people dying all over the place. Right, so this is going to be a comeback race. Another comeback race. And that clutch thing didn't work. Bogged it down big time. I think there's some kind of anti-stall or something in this car, because it didn't shift into second gear when I requested it, and that would have killed the wheel spin, but it just did a fake shift and stayed in first. Anyway, on with the race. Thanks, Aditya. Yeah. This is proper Porsche Cup action. It wouldn't be the same otherwise, would it? You want to get your AUSNZ Porsche Cup daily dose of madness.
Alright, Dan, the next car is...
This is a fitting swan song, I'd say. It's potentially my last race in this series.
On your left. Clear left.
Got past Dale there, up to 16th.
Brilliant, nice one.
The car doesn't feel too bad at all, so I'm going to do one more lap, and that way I can be super safe on fuel, and I don't need to do any fuel saving. I'm very lucky to have gotten away with that, because damage is definitely turned on. That was a pretty hefty hit as well. It's about time I had some good luck for change.
The leader's just done it, 113.66.
So this is basically just going to be a race of hot laps now until the end. So yeah, I'm going to come in on this lap and make sure that damage, because you do get quick repairs in this series, so you can get all your damage repaired at 0 time penalty, which I think is a fantastic idea, because things are going to happen, you know, people are going to get caught up in accidents.
Right side. Clear right.
Got around the outside of Mark there. Got an off track in the process as well. Can't lose any time. Car looks okay, but it could be losing straight line speed. That's the thing. Steering wheel's fine, but it could be burning up one of the tyres, and I just won't know until about 5 laps into the race. So it's going to cost me nothing to get the car repaired, and I need to come in to stop for fuel anyway. And I've now reached that point where I can fill it up and make it to the end very safely. It's a no-brainer to get the stop out of the way now.
The leader's just done it, 129.05.
So let's come in. Entering pits. Let's not get a penalty. We'll put 10 litres in, because that's going to be next to nothing, and that will tank it basically. Okay, let's crack on with this race. Let's see if we can salvage something. Running in 15th.
Box in 5.
Hopefully we can
4, 3,
undercut massively.
1. Box now.
And while we're in getting our fuel, everyone else is running around. See, 3.4 seconds. What more do you want?
There's traffic behind.
Now that's Jackson.
On your left. Clear to the left.
Oh, come on, Jackson. You can't just turn in on me like that, man. To really slam on there. He's going to wreck himself. Let him go up through the pack, form a gap. I'll just follow him through until he spins off and wrecks it.
The guy behind has just done it, 129.37. Okay, now we're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.7.
Pop that brake bias backwards again. Wait for him to make a gap. And now is the hot lap time. We've literally just got to put hot laps in and just do hot laps, basically. It's the only way we're going to get any salvageable result out of this race. I reckon a top 10 could be on the cards. So I'm going to turn the volume up and go for a quiet lap next time round. Get into that flow. See you in a minute and a half. And that's pretty much a lap. It's not a full lap, but as far as quiet laps go, I'd say that's pretty good. Something I want to point out is the delta on the straight was increasing massively, so I definitely had straight line speed damage before.
The lap time was at 1:29.
21 minutes to go in the race. That's Jono coming out the pits. I think he was...
All right. Clear right.
I think he was not in my fight, but he was close. Let's see, I think he's very good on pace, Jono, so I don't know where he is in terms of overall position. The whole race has been thrown on its head. I got no idea what position I'm actually running in when everything straightens out. Couldn't get ahead of him after the pits, though. That is a bit of a shame. Hopefully he can take the fight to Jackson and then open up a gap in the field for me. That'd be nice. Because Jackson is pulling away a little bit there, although he is coming up on Dale Gilbert. That's for position. That was the guy that we lapped.
Thank you.
At the end of race 1. Yeah, it's actually for position now. He parked it on the apex, on the exit there. Wasn't expecting that. And looks like Clint's holding down his push to talk and getting the speaker in the background as well.
That was at 1:30.32.
Oh, a bit of a lockup.
There's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
And we're 1/3 of the way through the race, back into 16th. Just got to wait for people to pit and try and get them. Ideally want to be in the 1:29s. LPF. Your guess is as good as mine, mate. I'll be interested to see what the YouTube captions come up with automatically. Oh, there he is! As predicted, Jackson's binned it. I don't know why I'm taking such delight in that. Oh, come on, Dan, be nice. Be nice. And that's a freebie, that's going to be 15th again. Still got heaps of people yet to make pit stops as well. So who knows where this is going to shake out. JB, 18 seconds up the road. There's a hell of a fight going on up there.
14th. That was 1:30.08.
I would suggest that JB has already pitted as well. It'd be very unlikely for JB to be that far down. Sorry, Richard, I know it's a bit harsh, but I predicted it. With the aggressive chop out the pits, with the jumping of positions in race 1 on the grid, he just comes across as a bit of an aggro driver, really. And when he got past me and he was wobbling all over the place, I kind of suspected that would be the case. I called it, that it'd be a bin.
Keep blowing your ears off there, Clint.
Will do, Richard.
Clint, did you just readdress that for that spin earlier? Because if you did, that was... I couldn't see shit. My screen is completely frozen.
That's another lap. That's not going to be into 1 minute 29s. 1 minute 30.2.
13th place. That lap time was 1:30.21. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
So very close to break into the sub 1 minute 30s. That's the target. That could potentially get me a top 10.
Is now 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, Jono's pulling away. Jono's got good pace in that car. I think he was fastest in practice. Couldn't really convert it in quali. That's very distracting, that from Clint. He must have his settings all mixed up. Maybe it's outputting the input, I don't know. Or maybe his mic's right next to his speaker. We'll never know. The only thing I do know is I've just got to keep on pumping out those lap times. That was good. Good exit from the final corner. I think this is just going to be into the 1 minute 29s. 1 minute 29.958. That's good. 1.2 seconds off the fastest lap of the leader, though. That's pretty telling. Big lockup. Wow. Came off the brakes. It just instantly locked back up again. That is one of the things in this Porsche, is once you lock it up, it's really hard to do anything about it. Thankfully, there's a lot of runoff in turn 1. A lot of extra track I can use to not make an embarrassing dive, a la DDF dad style into somebody.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Half distance, fuel looks good.
Okay, halfway through the race. Fuel does look good indeed, thank you, spotter. Dropping off from the back of Jono a bit. That's fine, we've still got heaps of people yet to make pit stops. Sorry, Dad.
Great, yes, you do have to pit. Number that comes before 5.
On to lap 11. 6 instant points to my name. When that reaches 17, that is a drive-through. Let's try not lock it up again. Let's get the apex. Nice. That's better. Oh, a bit slidey on the rears there. I think temperature's starting to build up a little bit. Car is definitely sliding more than it was at the start of the race. But what do you expect with a track temp of 44 degrees? Nice wide line. Wait for the bump and floor it. Get the exit out. That's better. 2/10 down on my best so far. Nice early turn in here. Use the banking to pull the car around. Always feels like it's going to rotate too much. It's a fine balance between looping it and actually getting a nice line there. Now that gap is coming down relative to 7th, 8th and 9th. That's pretty interesting, that. So we're already up to 13th.
You've just done it on 30.08.
Oh, bang on the 1:30 there. That was so close to my target. Big understeer there. Car just didn't bite. Jono's getting held up a bit as well behind Lindsay. Not for long though. Oh, there's contact. Lindsay turns in on him. Got to keep that in mind for when I reach that part of the road. Let's give him a bit of extra space. Oh, he's mega wide there. Oh, bit of rotation in the rear again. 11 minutes to go. The race is going to start coming together very, very quickly. As once all these pit stops start to cycle out. Missed that apex by a mile. I've got the run though. Got the slowing fast out.
The gap to Foster behind us now.
1:30.2. A few tenths off where I want to be.
Just done it on 30.25.
Up to 11th place. So this is for 10th. This is my target position for the race. Anything after this is a bonus. There we go, floor it out. We're to make the move. Not here, that's for sure. Got a good run. He was wide. We got a good run here. Haven't got the overlap though to make it work. He's going to He's not going to defend. He's going to park it.
Okay, down 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Very crafty. James Foster's coming in hot behind as well.
Those that have 10 minutes to pit, or 9 minutes, I suppose.
Alright, let's try and get him here. Got the gap. Let's dummy him.
That was at 1:30.
There we go.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Right side. Clear to the right.
Got him. That was scruffy. There was a bit of contact at the apex there. Not sure if he pushed wide or if I turned in, but I'll have a look at the replay. That is 10th. That is 10th.
The leader is pitting now.
The leader's coming in. Okay. We're getting more people cycle through. Maybe some more positions. Thank you, Sean. It's not often you actually get someone around the outside of turn 1.
That's half fuel.
That did surprise me.
Half your fuel.
Got heaps of fuel left. Wow. I definitely overfilled it. So we lost touch with Jono a bit. We're going to have people coming in the pit, so let's see where we cycle out now. Oh! Nope, that's not good. That's not what I want to do. Exclamation mark big wiggle in chat, please. Or maybe exclamation mark underpants, I don't know.
Right down. There's a car exit in the pits, heads up.
Oh, that could have cost us a position.
10th position. You've just done that on 31.67.
Right, let's see how many more spots we can get. I'll move that bias back forwards a click or two. The rear's starting to get a bit skaty now. Hopefully that can help. Keep those temps down in the rear tyres as well. Get the apex nicely done. Feather the throttle. Yeah, losing a bit of time here. Definitely losing a bit of time. 7 minutes to go. I wonder if anyone's still yet to pit. It's going to be tight if they are.
Foster behind us now, 2.7 seconds.
Foster's definitely getting closer.
Last lap was at 130.
Up to 8th. Okay, we did have some more gains in the pits. The 8th position. That is a nice surprise, actually. I didn't expect to get this high up. Thank you, Liam. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Dale.
I reckon maybe a shout of getting Brad before the end of the race. We'll see. Jackson's 10 seconds back. That's good. That makes me breathe a little bit easier. He's not a pressure, so the pressure behind's going to come from Mr. Foster. Which is a funny name for an Australian, really, when you think about it. He's probably from New Zealand now, I've said that. Alright, let's get some quiet lap on the go. Let's concentrate here. 5 minutes to go.
It's now 42 Celsius. The lap time was 130.75. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Okay, Dan, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex.
Big lock up there, that wasn't good. Tyres are definitely struggling. I know this isn't a quiet lap, let's abort quiet lap.
Thanks, Matt.
Andrew, Brad and John are all fighting up ahead. 4 minutes to go in the race, you never know. Foster getting close in behind as well. Alright, that was a terrible lap. Just seemed to lose a heap of grip for some reason.
Gap to Foster behind is now 2.0, E7.
Up to 7th, more people are pitted.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the face.
Next one.
Yellow flag, caution. Car in front of us is car.
We've got a yellow somewhere, someone's off. Oh, it's a back marker. It's not a freebie. Calm down. Next car is not for position. Next car is a lap down as well.
Okay, down 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Heaps of fuel left. I reckon we've got 2 laps to go. Maybe 3, depending on when the leader crosses the line.
Yeah.
Oh, Bradley's gone slow. Did he have a slowdown in the chicane, maybe? Has he, like, got pinged for, like, cutting the track? Gap to Bradley is 1.8 seconds. It's on. We could maybe salvage the 5th out of this. Again, 2 top 5s in a row.
2 minutes.
On your right. Clear right.
Thanks, Brandon. Right, let's get him. 2 laps to go. This and 1 more. Brandon for 5th. It's doable. It's definitely doable. It's only 1.5 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna go quiet for this one. This has got to be a mega lap if I'm going to catch him. .1. Last lap, here we go. Let's see if we can get 5th. Be mental if we could.
Race pace. 1 more to go. That was on 13.
You totally missed that, Daniel.
A little bit, yeah.
He's locked it up. It's half a second. We're getting there. Oh, I don't think it's going to be enough. I had a terrible exit there. Unless he botches the chicane. I don't think we're going to get it. Oh, it's 7th though. Did someone get it? I thought it was for 5th. Oh, he has. He's going to defend it though.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Oh, 1/10 in it. Oh, couldn't get it. Oh.
7th position.
Oh, that was close at the end. Tried the over-under there, didn't quite get it. Less than 2/10 in it. How the hell he avoided everybody there, I don't know. 7th position's not bad. I could have sworn I was in 6th, though. I could have sworn I was in 6th, fighting for 5th.
With that big lock-up, JB.
Anyway.
Awesome, good man. All good.
That was a decent comeback race from pretty much dead last to 7th.
Yeah, this is the
Solid points, not that I'm collecting points in this series.
This is my break moment.
Bit of carnage, though. Bit of carnage. And I think that's a rather fitting sign-off to the...
Whoever designed this track, or just this layout of this track, needs capital punishment.
I think that was a very good sign-off for this Porsche Cup series, because yeah, this is round 10. There's only 12 rounds. I can't make 11 and 12, so yeah, this is my
Alright, fellas,
last race of the season.
For turning up tonight. Sorry about the balls up. These things happen. We adapted and overcame. Alright, see you all next week.
Cheers, JB. Love your work, mate. Thanks for sorting the server out for us as well.
Cheers, man.
Safe set, JB.
Alright then. Let's park it up, shall we? Let's sign off with some victory... Well, not victory. Some classic Porsche donuts. I don't know when the next time I'm going to drive this car is. There we go, that's more like it. There we go.
Push that a bit late. So.
Yeah, I'll catch you all next week. See ya.
Yeah, see ya, mate.
See ya, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Porsche. It's been a hell of a ride. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes. Alright, fellas, I'll see you all next week on jetting. I think, I don't know if that would have went into... don't know what... Yeah, that was 2 I think we need to get rid of.
There it is, that's on the line. I also want to say as well, thank you for having me in this series. I can't make it for the last 2, so this will be my last race of the season. It's been a pleasure, and yeah, I love your work.
Yeah, no worries at all, mate. Thank you very much. Glad you could join us. Going to do something a bit different after this season finishes. I had the idea, and apparently now AOG is going to do it. I'm going to do a on a Sunday afternoon.
Lovely.
Kicking off about 4 o'clock. It'll be a Australian GT3 series, so just GT3 cars at the 5 Australian tracks, but it's going to be like fortnightly.
Nice, very nice.
We'll see what we come up with on a Wednesday, but yeah.
Thanks, Redek.
Sunday afternoon.
Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Liam.
People that can't make Wednesdays.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And it'll be a mandatory pit stop, but there'll be no fuel cap, so you've just got to drive in, stop at your box, and take off. So if you do get a meatball or damage lap 1, you can still continue with the race sort of, and still be in the standings really, like be in a good position. If you have a couple of bins or you're not.
Couple of bins? That wouldn't happen, would it?
No, not at all. Right, well, I'm going to delete that.
And thanks again for sorting the server out as well, JB. Handling the pressure, mate. Everyone's waiting to get back in the race, and we got back up and running again. Thanks, mate. Thanks for that.
Oh, no worries. Lots of balls up.
Yeah. I'm going to wrap up the stream anyway, so yeah, I'll catch you guys when I catch you. Thanks again.
No worries. See you, mate.
See you guys.
See you, man.
I'll delete that.
And that is iRacing Porsche Cup Series with AUSNZ SimRacing. The last race with AUSNZ SimRacing in this series, because yeah, I don't think they're going to do Porsche Cup next season. And it's been a blast. It's been an absolute blast. Last season, where I did every race, was awesome. Managed to snag 3rd in the championship with JB and Steve up ahead of us. Or was it 2nd? I can't remember. Was it 2nd? I think it was 3rd. I think it was a solid 3rd. And then this season, the likes of well, Jono Freeman, we've got Jackson in there as well, we got Alex Spinozzi, we got some seriously fast guys. It's blowing it wide open, so I'll be interested to see what they do for next season, but yeah, it's not going to be Porsche Cup. We'll see what happens. I plan on doing a race every now and then. I won't commit to a full season again because it is a bit of a commitment, and I've got other things going on in my life right now, like Race Room and Automobilista 2 and Dirt Rally 2.0 and Beam Engine. There's a lot, and not to forget the fact I've got a 4.5-month-old daughter as well that I need to keep alive. I need to look after and care for, so that's kind of the priority, I'd say, really. But no, this has been awesome fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'll be back doing it when I can. In terms of the next live stream, it might be next Tuesday. I'm not sure if I can do Tuesday Thunder with AUSNZ SimRacing yet. If it's not next Tuesday, it will be Tuesday the 20th of September. And it won't be me sat in this chair. It'll be my dad sat in this chair. And I'll be sat there because they're going to be visiting, my parents are going to be visiting from the UK, and we're going to go and do a race together. Don't know exactly what it's going to be yet, but 20th September, keep an eye on that. DDF and Dad live stream. It's going to be epic. I can't wait for that. But to keep the channel busy, there's going to be a stack of videos coming out in the meantime, so make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed to keep track of that. If you enjoyed today's race, don't forget to leave it a like. Say hi in the comments, say hi in the chat. There's still time, and if you missed that, say hi on Discord. I'll pop a link in chat to that right now. Anyway, this has gone over time. It's 9:36 PM in the evening here in Brisbane, Australia. It is most definitely time for me to have a cold beer. And what's for dinner? Chicken red curry with coconut rice. Oh, yes. Alright guys, I'm signing off with that. Love your work, thank you so much. SimRacers Arms, Richard, Liam, Sean, Redek, JD, and everybody in chat who I've forgotten. Thanks guys, and girls. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.